Hey, round 3 against Ophelia. Tragic heroine. I'm just gonna keep this hand. It's not ideal, but it's got lands and some early removal, so it's good enough. I can also cast all my spells I draw. And I don't know my opponent's playing, so Izzet Charm's pretty versatile, I guess. I can remove her early threats. If she's playing green-white and has Voice of Resurgence, I'm in a bit of a bind, because I don't have Turn and Burn or Far and Away, but I still think this is fine. I would still keep it. I like any hand with a bunch of lands in them. Some like reasonable facsimile of a early game. Okay, there's Ophelia. On the Hallowed Fountain plan. So I'll follow her lead. Play my Guild Gate. Not really sure what I want to be drawing here. I don't know what you just said. Oh my gosh, this guy. He probably didn't get all the cards he needed. I admit I was lending him cards, and he doesn't know how to apparently get all the cards he wants before confirming. I think that's what he's about to tell me. But anyway. I'm in the middle of a game, so I'm not gonna mess with him. If he can't figure it out after like 4 trades, he's out of luck. Pretty sure his daily starts at 7, so I either hope this this match goes quickly or he finds something. Okay. He paid. Oh, okay. He needed double white. It's like, is he able to spell? I'm in the middle of a game. I can't trade with him. I suggest he buys them. If they're commons, he just needs to buy them. If I have time during sideboarding, I'll pause. But right now, I want to draw my card. Izzet Charm is Precinct Captain and pass turn. Okay, he resolves Jace, but I don't have Wrath, so I can't. Like, I don't have Detention Sphere. I'm sorry, Detention Sphere or Wrath. I have Static Caster, but I'm not sure if I can allow that to resolve anyway. Because if I let this hit me... Okay, let's think this through. I let Precinct Captain hit me, he gets a token. He taps out, plays Jace, I counter it. That's the best case scenario, I think. I untap, then I play Ralzarek and shoot his Precinct Captain and his Soldier token attacks me. If he does not have Jace, he just leaves with him 4 mana and has a Precinct Captain. Who plays Jason to Syncopate. That's what he'd be thinking of. But end of turn I would Izzet Charm his Precinct Captain if he has nothing. It doesn't look like he has anything. So Sin Collector for Izzet Charm. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill his guy. And I have to Ralzarek his Sin Collector, because it'll kill my Ralzarek. You cannot take Ralzarek, sir. He gets an Izzet Charm. Okay, that's not a good draw. I need to draw a little more action. But 27 lands, it's not actually that unheard of that I draw more lands. Now he missed a land drop, so if he has Jason in hand, he has to draw a land to play it. Which he did. It's unfortunate. I don't think I can deal with Jace, actually. If he plays another Precinct Captain, ugh. Maybe I'll draw a Rakdos Return. I'm gonna go ahead and Rakdos Return for the maximum amount, I think. Oh, he F6'd. So yeah, definitely. He's not even like bluffing anything. I get to just dump his hand in the grave now. I'm trading Ralzarek for his hand. That seems like a fair trade. In the control matchup. He knows I have these watery graves. Because I played an island this turn. So he knows my hand is watery grave, mystery card. And I know his hand is nothing. His hand was actually pretty bad. 2 Azorius Charms. It's not ideal. Why are people so upset about this? Yeah, it sucks, but like, come on. Have you never top decked anything in your life? Okay, I drew far and away. That lets me far this and away this. Fuse. Far and away. This is far and away my best top deck. And I played this as a Gilgate instead of a Water Grave because I'm an idiot. Well, drew Aetherling, so I'm actually a genius. He has Priestling Captain in hand. No, he has a mystery card in hand. I don't know what he has in hand. I assume it's a counterspell, but if it's not, I think I win the game, so I'm willing to make that. You could also just draw like a Serene Verdict or anything like that. Okay, you conceded. A Blood Baron. Yeah, that was a very good Rakdos return. So, well, we know what to board in for this matchup. We board in all our nonsense, and we take out these far and aways. We take out these static casters. And that's all we take out, because we're just playing draw go. He actually got the ball rolling with his Priestling Captains there, but it didn't actually matter that much. I don't think Priestling Captains is that big a deal. Like, it's definitely not as good as Nightveil Spectre. And Nightveil Spectre also blocks Priestling Captain, so that's a little extra added defense. Yeah, keep in here. I'm gonna pause and see what my... Okay, so I'm back after the delay you guys did not see. This hand's fine. I gave my friend the cards he needed to play with. This hand's fine. I'm gonna keep. I'll say sorry. I'm not gonna explain why though, because he doesn't deserve my explanation. Oh, smiley face. That's pretty good. Okay. Obviously, this turn 1 Rakdos Gilgate is going to get the job done with my on-the-play Syncopate. Actually, if he plays Priestling Captain, I'm just going to Izzet Charm it immediately because he can't play anything on 3 that I'm overly concerned about other than Nightveil Spectre. And I have my own Nightveil Spectre on 3 to match that, so it's not that big a deal whether he has it or not. So if he plays Priestling Captain here, I go ahead and Izzet Charm it. Okay, looks like he is. On my turn. And then if you play, the only thing he can play here is Nightveil Spectre that I'm remotely concerned about. What likely happens is he just plays a land and passes. Okay, if this is a Nightveil Spectre, I play my own. Okay. Turn played out exactly how I thought it was going to. Now he can play Jace, but I can't really... I don't have any answers to Jace anyway. Like, I have Syncopate, but I can't just let Nightveil Spectre hit me over and over again to Syncopate Jace, because I have my own Nightveil Spectres and not enough removal to deal with everything. So, if he plays Jace and we trade Nightveil Spectres, it's fine. I don't know why he'd plus Jace. Like, that just means if I have my own Jace, I can slam it, and he gets no card advantage off his own Jace. He lucked out because I don't have my Jace, but it's still pretty loose to just play your Jace here. I can Rakdos return him for 2. That doesn't really do enough. I think I'm just going to play Blood Crypt and pass. Then that way he'll go to... he'll minus his Jace this turn because I can't imagine why he would plus it again. And then that'll put him at 3, and if he taps out again for I have no idea what. Detention Sphere does not actually help him. I don't want to give him lands though. Lands are really good. I'll give him Island Detention Sphere. That gets rid of his what's it called? I would rather him have land and Detention Sphere than 2 lands, basically. I'm giving my opponent the benefit of the doubt that he's smart and takes 2 lands here. I don't know his hand, obviously, but I don't see what detention... Like, he detention spheres Night Veil Specters, and then I'm still up on Night Veil Specters. Like, I get to Rakdos Return him for the majority of his hand next turn for 3. That puts him at 2, and his Jace is gone, so this is actually beneficial for me. Like, he is... Now he has no Jace, and 2 cards in hand. He just, like, traded Specters for no reason. I don't like that play. Like, it doesn't make sense. He does get to discard the island I gave him. I would love to redirect damage to chase Architect of Thought. So he discarded a dispel, two counter spells. So I assume he has like a blood or nothing. Okay, I'm gonna play my own Night Veil Spectre. I don't need this red mana, so I'm just gonna tap out of it. Actually, I could bluff the counterflux. It's not the most unreasonable thing in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if he countered this. But I'm like completely perplexed as to why he detention sphered there. This is the... I don't know what this is. Sphinx Rev? It's not going to resolve. Go ahead and spend 3 mana so my F8 kicks in. Moto skills. If you F8, by the way, I don't... Most people... I just won the match, okay. But if you F8, it passes... It's called the no bluff key. It just passes priority if you have no possible plays, like you have no untapped mana sources, no cards you can cast without mana, no activated abilities like tap abilities, stuff like that. So it's like an auto F6 if you can't do anything. So that's why I tapped out. It just randomly syncopated for 3, because I knew I didn't have anything, and I knew there's really nothing to bluff other than a Dispel, which I could have bluffed, but honestly I don't even know if I'd Dispel a Sphinx's Rev. I probably would, but he'd have to go for it, so it didn't matter. But yeah, apparently this matchup is pretty good. Like his play was pretty bad. This detention sphere and the Night Veil Specters that were on standoff did nothing for him, other than tap out, so I could go for a Rakdos Return. So sweet. Going on to round 4 with 3-0, right? Yeah, we're 3-0 because we're lucker noobs who need top decks to win. But you know, sometimes that's where you want to be in Magic. So I'll see y'all in round 4.